What's up, folks, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for coming in to see me again, and for all you new folks who haven't been here before, welcome to my channel. I really appreciate all the love that you've been showing me with the likes and the comments. It's just absolutely amazing to me. And just to even touch more on that, I just looked at my my stats and noticed that I actually made a little over 100 subscribers. I actually hit a milestone. I can't believe it. And it's all thanks to you guys. I really appreciate it. And I think what I'm going to do on my next video is have a milestone giveaway. I'm going to do, I'm not sure what it is yet because I just thought about it, but I'm going to do a giveaway that for making 100 subscribers. I really can't believe that that's happened, but I'm really appreciative of it, and I want you guys to know that. I've actually said really quite a few times. But anyway, the topic of this video today is my 2018 goals. I know my last video I touched on the New Year's resolutions, but I wanted to talk a little bit more about my goals because I really don't make New Year's resolutions. And the reason for that, I actually said in my last video, is because I always break them. But it seems when I post my goals, or when I put my goals in my notebook, I'm striving really hard to make those goals. So that's what I'm going to talk about for 2018 here. And it's not going to be a whole lot because there aren't a lot of things that I wanted to challenge myself with this year because I have some other personal things going on. But I'd love to sew like all of you other sewers in the community, so I'm not going to give that up. So these few resolutions, these few goals that I actually have, and I have my notes here, that I have are mainly things that I really want to focus on. And if I'm focusing on them and they are working out very well, I may add others to that goal as well. But my first one here is to sew more basics. And what I mean by basics, my lifestyle is a little more casual than it has been in the past now. And so what I found, and I talk about this all the time, is that I don't have a lot of nice casual basics. Like if I want to run to the store, but I want to look, you know, casual chic, you know, not just my sneakers and my a t-shirt and my leggings or some jeans or something like that. If I really want to amp it up a little bit and maybe have some trousers with some ballerina slippers and, you know, a vest and a jacket, or, you know, just jazz it up a little casual chic. I want to do more of those types of basics. If I'm going out to dinner and I don't want to wear my flats, I want to wear some sandals and a nice, you know, two-piece dress and a vest or a jacket or something like that. Those are the kind of basics that I'm talking about, like white shirts, white t-shirts, black pants, which I have 3 pair already. But those are the kind of things that I really, really want to focus on. And I've already started to do some of those things. And one of the things that I like to do is loungewear. I really like when I'm at home in my house with my husband, maybe we're playing cards or we're watching movies. I love just putting on my loungewear, which some people might call PJs, but they serve the same purpose. And as you see in the background here, I'm going to talk about that. This right here, I'm actually going to talk about that, but that's one of the things that I'm actually referring to is I didn't even have that. I was using, I'm embarrassed to say, but maybe, you know, old t-shirts and some ripped up shorts, nothing really nice. You know, when my husband comes home, you know, and he sees me in my old ripped up, you know, leggings that, you know, maybe got too short and I cut them off and made them shorts, or a t-shirt that's really faded. I mean, you know, you want to kind of amp it up for your husband sometimes, you know. So that's what I'm doing too, as far as my basics. I'm gonna ramp up my loungewear a little bit too. So the second goal is one that I know you guys have heard me say, I don't know how many times, I mean countless times I've actually said this, and I have to stop saying it, and I have to put my fingers where my lips are, because it's being more consistent in my vlogging, my blogging, my posting. I mean, you guys will see me come out and you will see me post things probably one every 2 weeks or something like that, and then all of a sudden I'm gone away for 4 weeks. there's no reason for it. Truly, there's no reason for that to happen with me. I do have the time to do it. I just, like some of the other people say, I take on too many things, and I need to be better at doing the things for myself. And for you all too, because you've proven, there's at least 100 of you that have proven you wanted to watch the content. So I need to get better at it. So I'm definitely gonna make this goal. And if I don't make this goal, you guys, I'm not gonna commit, and I did say this in my hashtag New Year's resolution tag, that you guys can hold me to the PDF pattern. That's another thing I got to do. But I want you guys to hold me to that too. I really need to get better at it just for me, because I enjoy doing this. Every time I pull out my camera to record, I have so much to say to you guys. And why don't I do it on a more regular basis? So that's goal number 3. I'm going to be more consistent in my blogging, my vlogging, my posting. Now posting, I'm going to set that down to 2 formats, and I'm on all formats, but I'm going to commit to 2. You may see me in others like Periscope, because I love Periscope, but the commitment I'm giving is to Facebook and to Instagram. I really, and actually that's one of my 4 goals that I have here, is I need to learn how to love Instagram, because that's not been something that I've been posting a lot on. But it's really super easy to do. I don't know why I haven't done it. I just felt maybe there weren't as many people or interaction, but that's not true. There's a lot of interaction on Instagram with everyone in the sewing community. So I need to learn, that's actually number 3, is to learn to love Instagram. But, and that goes along with my being more consistent in blogging and vlogging. I'm going to commit to learn to love Instagram. So, and my last one is one that's going to be a little difficult for me. And the reason is at one time, it's been a while, but at one time, my wardrobe was predominantly all black. And the reason is because, well, black is a color. And I loved it. I just felt for some reason that I looked better in black. And I remember I had a color analysis done. This was many years ago. And the woman showed me different colors. She tested me, and we found out that I look better in cool colors. And I agree with that, because over the years, I've kind of gravitated to the cooler colors, and I really like that. I don't like neons on me, because they tend to wash me out and make me look real gray and ashy. But I do love the cool tones. Like, I love things like in the teal range, coral. I want to do more of that. I want to bring more color and more prints into my wardrobe, because one of the things you always notice, and here I'm sitting here in navy, and you see gray over here, and I can't remember what, right off the top of my head, what my last, well, something I'm going to show you is actually going to fall into that range of bringing in more color for 2018 and prints. But I just tend to always want to get black, because I tell myself, well, black will go with anything. So if I have a black, top, I can wear jeans with it. I can wear, any color leggings, and I only have black leggings, so like that's going to make a difference. But I really do want to focus on that. Now, a lot of prints don't look good on me, and that's something that I have to learn. Which prints, what scales look better on me. So I'm going to work on that. So those are my goals for 2018, is to sew more basics, be more consistent in my blogging and vlogging, learn to love Instagram, and try to bring in more prints and colors in my wardrobe. So now with that said, I want to get to showing you guys these things. This is a legging, actually. Legging, I said legging, but this is a pajama set that I actually made for myself. And there are 2 different patterns here. You can see it. There's these pants. These are pants or leggings. But I made this for myself, and I love this. This fabric is leftover remnants from, actually this one is from a shirt that I made, a sweater that I made for my husband. It is a charcoal gray rib knit and it's really soft, very drapey. I love this. I made him a color black and this color t-shirt, and he loves it. He wears it all the time. So I had some left over, so I figured, well, let me use it. And this other gray, I actually made a top that's on my blog, and I can't remember the pattern, but if I can remember to do that, I'll post a picture right here of that top. And I had a lot left over because I think I got both of these fabrics from, oh my goodness, I can't remember. It's a Knit Pop. I got them from Knit Pop. I won an auction, and actually three of the pieces of fabric came from that lot that I won on Knit Pop. But this is one of the fabrics, and this, I believe, I don't know what it's got kind of a furry look to it, and it's a super soft knit. I don't know if it's what they call, actually I don't know, and I don't want to try and guess at it, but it is a knit and it is stretch. It feels like it has some rayon in it. It's not like 100% cotton or anything like that. Very, very, like I said, very, very stretchy both ways, and very super soft. It almost feels like it has a little peach fuzz or something like that on it. It's just beautiful. I love this. So I thought this is what actually made me decide to make pajamas. So I started off with these legging pattern, and I like this legging pattern because it has a nice wide waistband here. The waistband is really cool on that, and they fit and they feel so awesome. If I put these things on, that's it. I'm not going out of the house. I'm going to be laying around on the sofa in these because it's so soft. But the pattern that I use for these leggings is this one by Simplicity. Let's make sure you can see that. Hopefully it'll focus. There we go. And I made this version here, just the long leggings, and maybe I can get the camera to focus on the, whoops, there we go, on the line drawing there. But this is a really great pattern for leggings. I mean, this thing actually sews up so quickly. It maybe an hour, and that's with cutting them out. I mean, they were that quick. But I will be having quite a few more of these pajamas, pants like this. For the summer, of course, I probably make them shorts, but it works out perfectly. And this top here is one that I made a, actually, do I have that pattern here? I don't think I have that pattern here. Shame on me for not doing that. Hold on one moment and okay, back now. This top is actually the, I don't know if you can see that. It is this one that I made right here. And it is called the Itch to Stitch. Actually, this printout is really, really bad, but it's the Itch to Stitch Arenal top. And I'll post a better picture of the pattern cover right here. But I've made this pattern probably, I think 3 times now, including the original top that I made using this, was using the same pattern here. But I really like this pattern. It's an easy one too. And if you guys want to try it, it is really super easy. I actually made the straight one, not with the how do you say, the high-low back. I didn't do that one. I used the straight one for this one. But in my original top that I made out of this fabric here, I actually made this one, and I made the high-low version. So now that I've rambled on about that one, let's move on to the next one, which you can't see here. It's the same legging pants pattern, and it is this color, and it's almost like a waffle. Let's see if you can see that. There you go. It's almost like a waffle stitch knit. It's got some stretch in it, but not a whole lot of stretch. Well, I take that back. It actually stretches both ways, this way, and it stretches this way. But it's a lot lighter weight fabric than this one over here. But again, they're long leggings and for my pajamas. And it has that really nice waistband that I absolutely adore. I just love this waistband on this. And then I used the same pattern that I just showed you for that one. Now this is a little bit different. The top is a little different on this one. And again, this fabric was in that when that I did the pattern, not pattern, but the fabric when that I did at Knit Pop during the auction. But this one is a short sleeve top. It's a little shorty. It's actually almost what you would call crop, but it's not, because you know I'm a senior woman, so I don't wear crop tops. But this one is quite a bit shorter. It actually reaches just below the waistband of this when I have it on. And I decided to do the edge of it. Actually, I can't get that to come up so you can see. And I put white pearl snaps on it. But it's a cutie little top, and these pajamas together, I actually tried them on for my husband last night, and he went, I like that. This is really, really cute on. And I love it. It's so comfortable. This one pattern was actually this one. This is the pattern that I used for it. It's Simplicity. See if I can get it to focus. There you are. Yeah, it's Simplicity, and I know there are quite a few people that actually purchase this pattern, and boy am I glad I did, because I learned something. To put this little inset in right here, I don't know why I've always been afraid of those, but this pattern here actually really helps you with that. I mean, it really does, because this pattern shows you just step by step how to do that, and it's so super easy. But I love this set. So that is that. And I have one other thing here that I wanted to show you that actually fits into my 2018 goals about bringing more color and print into my wardrobe. So I'm going to show you what's behind here. Okay, so here we are. What I'm about to show you was made from this pattern right here. It is the McCall's. Hopefully you can see that. And I made this version right here. Let's bring it up so you guys can see it. Hopefully it'll focus. There we go. Actually, yeah, I have just taken some kind of liking to the off the shoulder. And I think it's because I had lost weight from a while ago, because I used to always joke about how I have linebacker shoulders. And I started wearing some cold shoulder tops and found that I really liked it. And then for a wedding, I believe it was last year, or maybe the year before last, I went to a wedding and I actually made 2 off the shoulder tops, and I loved them so much. I super fell in love with them. So I'm probably gonna have a few more of those in my stash. I really like the look. So I'm going to show you what I actually made that fits into my schedule. Let's slide this one over and bring this one forward. There we go. Now this top I really love. I mean, I really love this top. It looks as beautiful on as it does on Sally, my dress form. And it's a simple top. It's just, you know, simple off the shoulder knit. This fabric was actually purchased at the grand opening of our very first Hobby Lobby in this area. I cannot believe it. It was like, oh my gosh, it's huge. And I ran to see if they had fabric and patterns, and they did. But because I wasn't planning on shopping, I didn't spend a lot of time there. So I just grabbed me one pattern and this fabric. And it is a knit fabric. It feels like it's a cotton spandex, but it's very lightweight. It's nice. It's not see-through at all. But I just love the simple lines on this. Let's see if we can get this up here for you guys. I love the simple lines of this and the off-the-shoulder look. And I can wear it with white shorts, white jeans, black jeans, black leggings. I can wear it with a skirt, all kinds of things. But I just love, let's see if you can see this. It has really nice bell sleeves. You can see that. And they fit here and then they bail out just below the elbow. And it's just so pretty. The back is roughly about the same as the front. you know, in style and everything. I just love this. I can't say how much I love this. And the fact that it's in a print, and it's a big bold print too, and that's something that I don't wear a whole lot. I can't remember if I have anything else that's that big and bold. I may have had a couple of pieces, but I do love this. I love this. Well, let's just say I love it. But this piece, I'm actually going to try and get some pictures. I haven't worn it yet, but I'm going to try and get some pictures. And if I do, I'll post some of those pictures actually right here alongside me so that you can get to see some of those pictures. But this top actually goes together just as fast as those leggings. I am not kidding you. It is rough. I think it's only 3 pieces, and I can throw one of these together in the afternoon to be ready for dinner, to go out to dinner in. That's how quick it was. And this is something that you can literally make into a dress very quickly. I mean, you can make it an A-line dress, you can make it a pencil skirt type dress. I mean, this is a very versatile, if you like that off the shoulder look, this is a very versatile and quick pattern to use. I love it. The only thing I did different on it was the elastic, the way the elastic is put in. And I don't know if you can see it, but what I did was they actually call for you to make a casing and pull your elastic through. I didn't want to do that. I actually sewed my elastic together in a circle, and then I serged it to the edge, and then I folded it under once like that, and then I sewed it along that way. It actually works better for me that way rather than trying to sit and push it through and that kind of thing. And it gives a smoother look for me, it did. So that's what I did, and I have some other things in the hopper that I'm working on. And one of the big things that I'm working on, I have to tell you guys about this, is, and I'll post a bigger picture here, it is this, actually, it is this, let's see if you can see that. It is actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it, I can't get my finger straight, I'm going to post it right here. I am going to be in the day and night dress challenge. It is a challenge that I don't know how many years it's been done. I know it was done last year. I missed it. I hadn't heard about it. Shame on me, I should. But this year I did hear about it. I was, thanks to Elizabeth Farr of Elizabeth Made This. She actually invited me to this challenge, and I'm so happy she did. What you have to do is you make 2 dresses. One for coffee with your friends if you're going out, and another for cocktails with the friends if you're going out. I'm so looking forward to this. I've actually figured out my patterns already, and I'm in the process of ordering fabric for one of my dresses. And this is actually going to be, the reveal will be February got it right here, 22nd through the 28th. So, and I plan on doing my reveal on the 28th. Now, I'm going to be posting little snippets here and there along the way to let everybody know where the challenge is and what it's all about. They have some great sponsors. So I'm really looking forward to it. Well, that's it, you guys. I'm so happy that I spent some time with you talking about that. I'm going to get better. Not gonna get better. I am going to be better at posting my videos and my blogs and my posts on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks for stopping by. And if you really like what I'm doing, continue to show me with some thumbs up, some comments, and subscribe. Take care. Have a wonderful day.